Evan wrote the letter at 15, hands shaking, tears dotting the paper so badly the ink bled through. Dear Santa. He stopped there for a long time. Then he wrote what he had never said out loud. How he let his best friend take the blame for the fire in the garage. How he stayed silent while the town turned on him. How the guilt followed him into every year that followed. He folded the letter tight and hid it in a shoebox under his bed. He never mailed it. Some apologies feel too heavy to send. 20 years later, Evan stood in his kitchen on Christmas Eve staring at a stack of mail. Bills, advertisements, and one envelope yellowed with age. There was no stamp, no return address, only his own childhood handwriting on the front. His hands went cold. Inside was the letter. Every word he had written as a boy stared back at him, unchanged except for the last line. A new sentence trembled at the bottom in fresh ink. It is time you said this to the one who is still counting. The lights flickered. Somewhere in the house, a floorboard creaked. Evan hadn't thought about Lucas in years, not since the night of the fire, not since the sirens, not since he watched from the crowd while Lucas was led away in handcuffs, still protecting him with silence. The letter slipped from Evan's fingers and drifted to the floor. His phone rang. Unknown number. He didn't answer. The voicemail played on its own, breathing, weak, strained. Then a familiar voice, older, rougher, but unmistakable. Evan, I always wondered if you ever told the truth. The line went dead. Evan drove through falling snow like a man running from his own shadow. The old hospital sat half abandoned on the edge of town, its windows dark except for one dim light on the top floor. Inside, machines beeped slowly. Each sound felt like a countdown. Lucas lay in the bed, thin and pale. His eyes opened when Evan stepped closer. I got your letter, Lucas whispered. Evan's knees buckled. I never sent it. Lucas's faint smile was sad. Some things don't need stamps. Tears poured freely now. I was a coward. I ruined your life. Lucas raised a trembling hand. You ruined mine by staying silent. You've been ruining yours ever since. The monitor began to flatline. Evan grabbed Lucas's hand. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Lucas's grip tightened once. That's what I waited to hear. The line steadied again. The machine resumed its steady beeping. Lucas slept. Outside, snow covered the world in quiet white. Evan returned home before dawn. On his kitchen table lay the shoebox from his childhood closet, opened empty. In its place sat a clean sheet of paper. This time the handwriting was his adult hand, and the words at the top read, Dear Lucas, life lesson. Unspoken apologies don't disappear with time, they grow heavier. Healing begins the moment we stop hiding from the truth and finally speak it aloud. Some forgiveness waits a lifetime, but honesty can still arrive just in time.